Hey everyone, welcome to our recap of episode 4 of Big Brother Canada Season 3.
Well, last time we were in the house, Kevin and Brittany were nominated.
Kevin was shocked.
Really? I can't believe it.
Well, Bobby used the excuse that those two were the first to fall off in the HOH competition.
So I see Bobby Bottle Service is now Bobby No Blood.
No blood.
I want to get the least amount of blood on my hands.
Right, so Cindy's kind of freaking out. She's like, you know what, we should probably keep Brittany this week and vote out whoever's on the block against her, if it's a guy, because we need to keep the girls' numbers up. This could get really dangerous really fast.
Yeah, so this happened up in the HOH room. They're kind of in an alliance, but not really, but kind of. And Kevin was kind of taking a duke in the bathroom.
Oh! So they finish up their conversation. Kevin walks out and he's like, hey guys, this is kind of awkward. He heard all of that.
Uh-oh,
all of
dog.
it. So he immediately goes and tells the person with the biggest mouth in the whole house.
Greg.
Oh
my God. Greg's all fired up.
I feel like the hair on his head was standing up higher, like when a dog gets all like crazy and the
Maybe, but that's not enough. So Kevin has to go and tell Bobby too.
Oh, Bobby's in the power seat this week.
Bobby No Blood.
Bobby No Blood.
All right.
Maybe it's time to be Bobby Blood.
Maybe. But Neha and Sarah, they realized that was really stupid.
They're like, oh crap, we need a scapegoat. Let's just push Cindy ahead. Let the guys know that she needs to go.
Right. Yeah. Sacrificial victim.
Yeah.
All right. So it's time to pick players for the veto and...
Amidst all this chaos.
I know. Bobby picks first and he gets Godfrey.
Brittany gets house guest choice. She's just like, Willow.
Kevin picks Johnny.
Love
These
it.
two are besties. I love it.
All right, and the host is Jordan.
All right, so it's beavers, beavers, beavers. Even though Johnny doesn't like the beavers, he loves his beaver costume.
His own words.
Yeah.
All right, so they have this whole like backyard swamp set up. They have these like leaves in the water.
The competition's called Damn It.
They alive, damn it. Wrong show.
You have to complete your dam using the obstacle course. You have to go back and forth.
You have to go under and over the logs.
To get logs. And you have to spell out a phrase. They don't know what it is beforehand.
And there's letters on both sides of the logs. So
the
it's
phrase
kinda
ended
tricky.
up being off the chomping block, not off the chopping block.
Very good.
So
there's an extra little twist too. In the water, there are these like predator rocks. So they have like eagle, bear, yeah.
Right.
So if you pull out one of those rocks during the competition, all of the other competitors have to freeze for 1 minute while you continue.
Believe me, they were already freezing.
Yeah, to be in that water and not be moving, that is awful.
All right, well, Jordan was totally loving Willow in that costume.
I think he needed to jump in the water. Okay.
Needed to cool off a little bit.
Yeah, well, Johnny pulled out the first predator rock.
Good for you, Johnny.
So he got a bit of a lead over everyone else.
All right, and Bobby, Mr. Athlete Rock Climber, he was shaking like a leaf. He's like, my body's shutting down.
That was crazy. It was weird to watch.
Yeah.
I felt uncomfortable. It was like...
Yeah.
Watching someone's body break down was really creepy.
Big Brother Canada is freaking hardcore on these challenges.
Because then once you get to the puzzle part too, they're spraying this water in your face, and it's this really tiny drops that are just like, ugh.
Everybody was making a little bit of progress, not as much as Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin started to pull ahead.
He had it down to chop.
He was trying to spell chopping block, but he was just like, what is this M doing here? I need another P. And then he's like, oh, chomping block.
He even took it apart and started all over again.
Yeah.
Ugh, but he finally got it.
So Kevin won the power of veto.
So afterwards, Bobby's all like, yeah, I'm going to put up Cindy with an S.
He's like, yeah.
I thought of that.
I heard that my name came up, so no blood on my hands.
Right. Johnny, get your A to the diary room.
This was super fun.
I love this.
This was a special luxury reward task.
In the backyard, they had 2 signs, one least, one most. And
they would give the house guests different categories, and it was their job to line up in order from least to most.
Right.
Depending on the category. So
well, they had to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Johnny couldn't hear anything that they were saying.
They had a cardboard cutout of Johnny in the backyard.
Yeah, because they had to include Johnny in the superlatives as well.
Right, so Johnny can see what's going on, but he can't hear what they're saying. So then they give him a couple of categories, and he has to decide which one it is. And if he gets 3 right, the whole house wins a pool party.
Well, you know, Johnny's the perfect one for that, so he's really smart.
Yeah.
And he guessed right on the first one, which was who's the smartest. Who's the most smart and who's the least smart.
Who's the most smartest?
And he also got the hygiene one. Let me
Sarah
just say,
should
ew.
take more showers.
Yeah.
Wash your hair, Sarah.
2 in 10 days really isn't enough. All right. Likelihood of winning. Everybody wanted to be on the least likely.
Yeah, you don't want to be like on the high end for intelligence and likelihood of winning because people are going to start going, I didn't think about that before.
Yeah, it seemed like Jordan was always toward the top on all of them.
Yeah.
Smart, clean, and winner.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they got the pool party.
Yay!
You give us that pool party.
Yeah, so it looked pretty awesome. They got all these pool toys, backyard toys.
I hope that pool was heated.
I think so.
All right. Well,
yeah, that pool is heated.
If it wasn't hot enough, it was time to go into the hot tub time machine and play spin the bottle. Or spin the pool toy.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was in there.
It looked like a Nerf football or something.
Something like that. But anyway, it was a total makeout sesh.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin and Johnny.
Johnny and Zach.
Bobby ate Ashley's face.
Oh my god! I thought she was gonna have black and blues on her freaking face. That was terrifying.
It's disgusting. Bruno and Greg, they were like, no, I guess we're not invited.
Well, Bruno is married and Greg is just Greg. Sarah wasn't there either. She was like, no.
When a guy takes a dump...
I don't think Godfrey was there either.
...on the toilet behind a curtain, he's not coming to the hot tub party. Right. I'm sorry.
Well, Ashley and Zach need to get a room.
It's heating up.
It is heating up. And she makes it known to Zach, like, Bobby, no. You?
Yeah.
Maybe. So it seems like there's a mutual crush going on there.
All right. Well, Neha is working the house. She's like, Bobby, you really need to put up Cindy.
Yeah.
This is so Brady Bunch. It's really freaking me out. Bobby and Cindy.
So then Cindy gets her chance to talk to Bobby, and she's trying to strike up a deal with him. She's like, I'll give you 2 weeks of safety. Let's do this.
And can I touch your abs?
Well, just for a minute. Okay, stop.
All right, well, it's time for the POV ceremony, and Kevin uses a veto on himself. He's not gonna not. That would be stupid if he didn't. It'd be really stupid. And Bobby, very predictably, puts up Cindy.
Mm-hmm. So now it's Cindy and Brittany up on the block.
I don't even think she was surprised.
No.
I don't want
He told
blood on my hands.
Point blank. They didn't show it, but he told her, you're going up.
Yeah. So next time, which is Wednesday night, it's going to be eviction night.
And a new HOH.
Who do you want to be the new HOH? And who would you like to see evicted out of Brittany or Cindy with an F?
Findy?
Yeah, Findy. And until next time, much love.
Edit.